Watch the snow fall on your door. You've got new lights strung up now, brighter than the year before. My fingers trace the frost lines on the window, cold and thin, trying to remember how I ever let the cold get in. I heard you got the promotion and you're planning that big trip. We small talk over text messages, the ones I barely let myself read or skip. Your guard is up and I know why. The shield around your heart is strong, 'cause the last time that you saw me, I told you that where I belong was wrong. You tied the bow around the last gift, you swore you'd never cry, and I let your hand fall, wishing for a quick and fast goodbye. That silence in the hallway, it echoes in my head tonight. You gave me everything, and I didn't even put up a fight. So this is me picking up the pieces, swallowing my foolish pride, standing here in front of the wreckage, nowhere left for me to hide. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out that chasing what I thought was freedom was just leaving you behind. Wishing I'd seen the future, wishing I'd realized you were all that was truly mine. I go back to December, turn around and rewrite every line. I go back to December all the time. These days my calendar is empty, the quiet is a heavy sheet. I still catch myself dialing your number before I remember I can't meet. I think about that coffee shop, the worn out booth we claimed as ours, the way you'd hold my gaze and talk for hours underneath the autumn stars. And then the cold came, and the whispers of doubt inside my brain, when I convinced myself that keeping you meant I was trapped inside a chain. You gave me warmth and comfort, you were the light within the dark, and all I gave you back was the cold space of a brand new empty map. I picture the tinsel, the slow song playing low, and the empty promise of I'll call you that I whispered in the snow. The silence in the hallway, it echoes in my head tonight. You gave me everything and I didn't even put up a fight. So this is me picking up the pieces, swallowing my foolish pride, standing here in front of the wreckage, nowhere left for me to hide. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out that chasing what I thought was freedom was just leaving you behind. Wishing I'd seen the future, wishing I'd realized you were all that was truly mine. I'd go back to December, turn around and rewrite every line. I go back to December all the time. I miss the scarf you knit me, your hands warming up my cheeks, the perfect way you understood the things I couldn't learn to speak. Maybe this is just a fairy tale, a wish that shouldn't stand. But if we could just restart the story, I'd be a much better man. Woman, I'd trade every New Year's resolution just to get 1 second back. But the only path ahead of me is this lonely railroad track. And I go back to December. It turns out freedom is just realizing you missing your only friend, wishing I'd held on to your love until the very end. I go back to December these lyrics match the tone and structure you requested, focusing on intent, specific regret, anchored in the moment.